Okay, now let's resolve the mask in the mouth. Alright, so the mouth here, or the mask here, you can see comes here, and we have this chin protruding this way. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna just go in here, and we're gonna delete some faces that are just gonna be in the way. Let's bring this one in quite a bit. Even bring this one in quite a bit. And what we're going to do is we're gonna kind of just go in here, and we're going to redraw some topology. So you see here, this goes around, this goes around. We can go in here. Grab this one, fix that up. And we'll bring these guys down a bit, because this is the inside of the mouth. This is part of the chin. Fix this. And we'll bring these in. Okay, so we've got some mesh flow this way. Alright, and I will say we're going to bring this over a bit. And we'll do the same thing here. We're going to draw in the topology. Okay, I can draw this over here. Okay, and this is a little bit, we're losing some of the, it's getting a little bit unwieldy. We can go here, add something there, kind of smooth it out a bit. Okay. Let's go here, move this down a little bit. Bring this one down, so some more. And we're just kind of going in, and we're trying to keep the flow of the mesh to make sense. We're trying to even things out a bit. Okay, something like this. And you see that I'm maintaining my edge flow along here. Let's go in here and fix this. Bring this down so it follows this mesh flow right here. Bring this in. Bring this in. Bring this in. Bring this in. And we've got this nice flow happening. And you'll see that it's going from kind of a dense mesh to a less dense mesh. Trying to maintain this right here. Can just even this out just a little bit more. It's a little too dense. Trying to kind of keep a nice flow. Keep a nice flow. Okay. Press 3 and that's looking good for the mouth. But we're going to have to go in here and we're going to have to do some cleanup. Alright. Just save as. Version 5. It's always good to keep lots of versions going on. Okay. So we're going to have to resolve this here. Just keeping it quads. Just keeping it quads. Can bring this down. Bring this down a smidgen. Bring this down a smidgen. So we have this 5-sided polygon that goes into the back of the head. Let's just go in here and kind of add a little bit more geometry. Okay. And I would say there. And so then we have a quad. We have quads all around. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can save it. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. One thing we might want to do, just go in there and start like just making some small changes. Go back here. Make sure this is correct. Alright, now that we see this part is looking good, we can just fix the head. So again, we want to keep it evenly distributed. So we see here the size of these polygons. So same thing with these polygons. So move it here. We can move these over, make them a little more evenly distributed. Now we're making these changes in the side view, but we're going to have to check the top view also, just to make sure that it's staying somewhat round. Round it out a bit. Good. Just keep it nice and round. When you press 3, it's round from above and below. Alright, good. Okay. I'd say let's go one more. Just bring these up. Alright. Maybe bring these ones back a bit. And we're going to have nice concentration going on here. Okay, we're looking good. Things are starting to be evenly spaced. It's dense, but we kept it low for as long as possible. Now, because we maintain the topology here, we can go in here, a little bit. Let's just fix this smidgen. Just put that here. Good. Okay, just fix that up a little bit. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to make this nice and sharp in here. So that when we press 3, let's take off the wireframe unshaded. It's got this kind of sharpness to it. I would say that's too sharp. So we'll get rid of one of these. Again, delete edge and vertex. Let's press 3. See what it looks like. Alright. Now it's all about the details. So I would want to round this out a bit. Puff it out. I would definitely want to start extruding inside of the mouth. And I'm just going to use the edges here. Extrude edge right here. We just want to push it back a bit. Extrude the edge, and maybe press G. I can turn off image planes. I can go G again. Maybe pull this up a bit. Alright. Move this over here. Like this. Just clean this up a bit, straighten these out. Alright. You can round this out just a little bit. It's a little bit unnaturally straight. Something like this. Alright, press 3. Object mode. So I'm looking a little bit better. It also, I would say, definitely needs some eyes extruded in. Okay, like this, and Also, we'll need some cheeks. So let's pull the cheeks out. And some eyebrows. Okay. Now if you so this is getting along the way. It's still a little bit murky, and now it's all about just kind of going in and fixing the details. Okay. Just kind of pulling things out, pulling things out, pulling them in. All right. Okay, it's coming along. Save. Now, just to help visualize this, let's do something. Let's go in here, and let's go to Hypershade, and we're going to create some different colors. Alright, so let's do something. It's still a little muddy. We're going to go in here and we'll do some more changes, but for now, let's go in here and let's make this white, make this black, and if we open up the Mucha Lucha file, we can get some colors. Try that again. Skin tone. Actually, that's just about it, but we can do the red for his clothing. Alright, good. Alright. And I will add the blue. And here I'm going to add the white. I lost my white. This will be my black. So just this very basic kind of adding of colors can just help me visualize things a little bit better. So it'll be his skin tone. Inside of his mouth will be reddish color. Alright. And then I can start kind of looking at some more areas and kind of adding in the details. So this is good for just the beginning of the head. We'll have another tutorial where we just finish all of the little details. Just real quick though, I'm feeling like, if you notice, this kind of cheekbone right here is not following the cartoon as well as I would like it to do. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to delete this. Alright, and I have a triangle here that can easily be converted to a quad by just moving things. Here. And what you'll see is, whereas before that was kind of bumpy, see how much nicer that looks? So this is why maintaining topology and just trying to keep things really nice can really help. You'll also notice that right now it's a little bit like uneven. So there is a way to go in here, select these vertices, and just kind of evenly space them out a little bit. Let's go here, and there's this function called average vertices, and what happens is you'll see it shrinks it down, but now it's much more evenly spaced. So all I have to do is go in here, maybe scale a smidgen. Side view also, scale it a bit just to get it back into its own normal shape. And that's a way to just beautifully fix that kind of unevenness that happens as we're pushing and pulling and adding. So I press 3, and that's looking a lot better. There we go. Look how even that is. Nice. Okay, so in the next tutorial we're going to fix the lips, the eyebrows, the nose. We're going to make this nice and sharp. And then the one after that will be the body.